Hello everyone, welcome back to Medical 360. In today's video, we are going to discuss the most controversial questions of NEET 2026 which have confused people regarding what answer should be opting for them. But now NT has officially released the answer key and we will be explaining these few controversial questions based upon the official answer key or the provisional answer key released by NTA. We'll be selecting few questions from physics and chemistry and we'll be displaying them, explaining what exactly NTA thought in giving their point of view with respect to that question. But before we begin, do not forget to subscribe to Medical 360 so that we can keep bringing all the amazing, informative and innovative content for you. Also post your queries related to NEET admission, entrance and counseling processes in the comment section. We'll be picking all your queries and we'll be answering one by one all of them. Let's begin with this video. The first question that we have is based upon the significant figure. Let me clearly tell you that we are discussing all the questions with respect to the code 13 of NEET 2026 examination paper. So according to code 13, this is question number 42 and question number 42 is based from the first chapter, that is units and measurement of physics. In the question, they have clearly asked to calculate the answer in significant figure, where we have to determine the density of a metallic cube having a mass 5.580 kilogram and having a edge length of 9.0 centimeter. And we have to calculate the answer in the form x into 10 to the power 3 kilogram per meter cube. We have four options here and we have to select the correct answer. Now, according to NTA, 7.6 is the correct answer, that is option 4 is the correct answer for this question. But a lot of people have approximated or assumed that 7.7 shall be the correct answer for this question. Now, this is what the official answer key says and we'll be explaining accordingly. Here is the solution for this question. We have the mass of the cube, we have the edge length of the cube, and now for calculating the density, we need two values, that is mass and volume. Now, the volume of cube is calculated by the cube of the edge length or the side of the cube, and overall we have the correct answer to be coming in the form of 7.654. After all the calculations, the correct answer, that is the value of x, is found to be 7.654. Now in the question it has been clearly signified to find the value of x in significant figures. And by the rule of multiplication or division, it is clearly signified that the correct answer or the final answer should have at least the least number of significant figures. Now, as we have already obtained the value of x to be 7.654, and we have to find this to two significant figures according to the law of multiplication or division by significant figures. So we'll have to round off this. So for finding the answer in two significant figures, at least your main answer should have three significant figures. So I am keeping it 7.65. Now, by the rule of rounding off of significant figures, according to the line of NCERT, if the digit to be dropped is 5, then we consider the preceding digit. If the preceding digit is an even digit, then the 5 is dropped and the even digit is kept as it is. But if the preceding digit is an odd value, then the odd value is increased by 1 after dropping the 5. It is clearly mentioned over here in the line of NCERT. Here we have the paragraph of NCERT and it has been clearly mentioned over here. I'll show you here quickly. See, here is a number 2.745 in which the preceding digit is 4, that is an even value, and after rounding off to three significant figures, the correct answer is found to be 2.74. So NCERT clearly says that if the preceding digit is even, the insignificant digit is simply dropped, and if it is odd, the preceding digit is raised by 1. So now you are clear how 7.65 becomes equal to 7.6 and not 7.7. So the correct answer for this according to NCERT and according to NTA is option number 4, that is 7.6. I hope you are clear, and here is a proof from the NCERT which justifies this answer. Moving on to the next question. The next question is again from physics, from ray optics. And the question says, in a concave lens, a ray of light emanating from the object in parallel to the principal axis of the lens after refraction. Now here, the third and the fourth option are clearly incorrect because they are not possible. We have confusion in two, that is passes through the second principal focus and appears to diverge from the first principal focus. Now, if I see the diagram of a concave lens, the rays actually appear to diverge from the second principal focus. So this option shall be also incorrect, and they pass through the second principal focus is also incorrect. If you clearly read the line of the NCERT, a ray emanating from the object palette to the principal axis of the lens after refraction passes through the second principal focus in case of convex lens, and in case of concave lens it appears to diverge from the first principal focus. Since this line is mentioned, although this line has an incorrect significance, it is not correct absolutely. Therefore, NTA has marked this option correct. So according to NTA, option number 2 of question number 26, NEET examination paper code 13 is correct based upon this line which is given in the NCERT class 11th physics ray optics chapter. Although this line is not absolutely correct, it is incorrect. Okay, let us move on to the next question. This next question is from chemistry section, and it is question number 53 of paper code 13 of NEET 2026 examination. Here we had already discussed select the reagents that reduce nitriles to primary amines. Now, lithium aluminum hydride in the presence of water reduces nitriles to primary amines. Hydrogen in the presence of nickel reduces nitriles to primary amines, and sodium in the presence of mercury and ethanol reduces nitriles to primary amines, also known as Mendius reaction. This is of no use. It is Hoffman bromamide degradation reaction. But if I talk about this, see, tin in the presence of HCl is more efficient in reducing the nitro compounds, not the nitriles. It is also sometimes used in the reduction of the nitriles to primary amines, but it is not as efficient, and therefore it is generally used for the reduction of nitro compounds. And that is why NTA has marked the correct option as A, C and D, that is the third option, and not A, B and C, that is the first option. So overall the third option is correct, or you can say the least incorrect option. So according to this solution, we have a clear conclusion that why A, C and D are used in the reduction of nitriles to primary amines and A, B and C is not used. Clear? So this was the explanation for all the controversial questions of physics and chemistry as discussed. I hope this explanation justifies all your curiosity. And by the end of the video, do not forget to subscribe to Medical 360. I hope all your queries and confusion regarding the NEET 2026 examination paper and all the controversial questions have been cleared. If you still have any doubt, write down in the comment section. Also, if you want any data related to cutoffs of the government medical colleges of AIIMS as well as of other state-wise medical colleges, you can watch our videos, and also you can post your queries in the comments. Do let us know how many of you are getting the marks over these options and how many of you actually mark these options correct. Also, do comment your NEET score so that we can evaluate what college are you getting or will you be getting in NEET 2026 counseling process. That is it. Thank you for watching this video.